my name is Harfezes, and welcome back to another episode of my survival world. If you haven't noticed, my skin has had a little bit of a change. My eyes are a bit different, and obviously the clothes I'm wearing are a bit different. So that is very nice because my old skin, let's face it, the clothes were a bit unusual. Oh, if you're wondering about this hole, I was doing some mining off camera, um, and you can see all of the stuff I got. I didn't get much, I didn't mine for long. Got all of this stuff. Oh, I got lots of iron. Um, and I came back because it was night time and I'd run out of like food and stuff. So I came back and there was a creeper there and it blew up, which was quite annoying. Today we are going to be doing something with this area over here. Um, so while my copper is smelting, I'm going to craft myself a spade to save myself from hours of torture and begin a mining montage. Let's go. Okay, so we are mining out dirt in a big square. Here you can see I'm checking how big the square is because I think I forgot. Um, so yeah, I'm just checking that. And now I'm beginning mining. Mining in a lovely square. It's like the stone pits, isn't it? Hello. Mining out some more square. I think my spade broke, so I went to get a new one. And now, oh, it broke again, I think. And mining out some more dirt, just in this big square. And we've hit stone, isn't that lovely? There's a big crater in the middle from when I blew up a creeper. That was funny. So I think I need to patch that. Yep, I'm patching that. It's really satisfying watching all the grass grow. But we are just doing this little extra bit and we are done. So as you can see, we have mined out this entire area. So we can build our new courtyard over here. Um, we have gathered a lot of dirt, like six stacks and 18 blocks. Okay, so I have used mud to look like sort of poo and stuff coming out of this here drain pipe, and I think I am happy with the outcome and I'm now going to do it to these other two houses. So for that I'm just going to go off and collect some more tuff from the stone mine. Perfect. That is all three drain pipes added in, and I just think they add like a nice bit of character to these houses. So we need a bit more spruce. Let's hit the tree mining time lapse. Okay, so we are mining trees as usual, mining them. Just like last time, I wasn't sure how much I needed, so here you can see me crafting it into like slabs and stairs and fences. I'm spending rather a long time doing that. Also in the furnace, I am smelting some stone so I can make some stone bricks. Um, yeah, more trees are growing, and I'm over here now, chopping at the trees. And it's gone dark, so I just need to sleep, and I've run off. The camera cannot follow me fast enough. So I'm just mining some more trees. I think I'm like taking a cat off the keyboard or something when I stand still. Okay, I think I am just about ready to begin work on what is going to go in this space here, my wheat farm. So, without further ado, hopping straight from one time lapse into another, I'm afraid. So, let's go. So, we're going to start by placing out all of our dirt for where the wheat is going to grow. It's this nice sort of gardeny pattern, and we're putting the spruce stairs as like a walkway, and the spruce blocks are like a walkway, and the stairs like a border. And now we're putting in the fences so that like animals don't go trampling into the crops so much. They can still get in because but it means they won't get in as much. And now we are putting in the water and those little bridges made of slabs. I'm going to fetch something, my stone cutter, because here we are going to be building a statue. It's not very mysterious what it's going to be because I will have put it on the thumbnail, but let's pretend it's really mysterious and we don't know that it's going to be a chicken, because then it'll be more fun. So I'm just building up its beak and its head, leaving in holes for the eyes, and I think now I'm doing its back and its tail. Gone to get some more stone and placing in those slabs. And having some trouble with the dirt there because I keep falling off and it's really annoying. But now I seem to have got up there. I'm placing slabs for the top of his head. And I've gone to get something else. More dirt. No, not more dirt. I already had dirt. Oh, the deep slate stairs. Oh, I've died again. That's every time I build up, I die. It's really weird. But maybe I'm just bad. And now I'm putting in the seeds. I have gone to collect some more seeds because I didn't really have that many. But you can see me in the background just whizzing around, collecting seeds, planting some more, and collecting even more. There we go. Still getting seeds. Now we are planting those seeds. Now we are building up to build like these lamp post things. Yeah, they have lanterns and spruce trapdoors and spruce fences. So we are just building those and going to the other side, building the same thing, just make it symmetrical. Yeah, we do these two fine. And then we do the next one, but we build it in the wrong place. So we have to go back and fix that later. So as you can see, it's just one block off where it should be, which is really annoying. I just get confused with the light matica sometimes. And now I'm doing those two corners with the trapdoors, with the fences. Doing that side with the trapdoors, with the fences. And going to get something else. I'd assume lanterns. There we go. Got the lanterns. Oh, and some more fences maybe. Because I'm doing the same thing on the back. It's just, I still haven't noticed that front one's wrong. I think I'm going to fix that quite soon. It's really funny when I notice. And as you can see, the wheat is just growing in the background. Really nice. It's always good to have like quite an early game wheat farm, I feel. And it's nice to have something that's not just 3 blocks of dirt with some wheat on top and a water source next to it. Like, I feel like this actually looks nice compared to what I usually do for an early game wheat source. And there I am crafting something. I'm not sure what it is because I don't remember. And the camera is just going to sweep back over to the other side soon, I think. There we go. Just collecting. Oh, now it's raining. I think the rain goes on for quite a while, maybe. Not sure. It's raining later in another time lapse, that's it. And I finally noticed that was wrong, and I'm moving all of the stuff. The time lapse is nearly over. We've basically finished on this chicken. We are just putting in some lovely banners, which I missed a step on the banners, but I fixed that later, so it's fine. And with that, our time lapse comes to an end. we have built this here giant chicken statue around our farm because, as you know, chickens eat seeds, and here is our composter for the seeds to go in, and for the giant chicken to eat and bless our crops forever. So it's a bit of a silly build, but also a farm at the same time. Also, something fun you can do now is you can go into this house, up the ladder, along the roof, the roof things. You can hop from thing to thing up here. There, see, it does work. It's not super hard. And then you can get to that one and continue exploring my base. So, in the future, that will hopefully be very fun and shall extend for hopefully a lot longer. For now though, that's all we're going to do on this little bit. However, in the previous episode, I did say that this episode I would do interiors of these houses and move into this one here. So I'm just going to gather up all of my stuff and begin moving in. Okay, so we're going to be doing a lot more of this just in these three houses, and then adding things like my bed, obviously. So let's do that in the form of yet another time lapse. Okay, so I'm just doing the floor, and I've gone to get my chest full of stuff. I'm just putting all of the stuff back in. I've got my second chest, and I've got my third chest, moving it around, seeing how it looks. Put my crafting table in, adding some nice shelves, putting all my junk in my chests, crafting up some things, and I decided it looked unbalanced with the pot on the left, so I've put the furnace on the left instead. And as you can see, I'm already confused with my chest system, so that's very good. Adding this totally random iron golem head that just appeared in my inventory randomly, and the stone cutter on the other side, and that is all for this interior, apart from that painting. And moving on to the next house, we put in a smoker. We decide to do birch for the floor, and we go and get some we trying to see what colour the roof is, so we can do the oak for the little stair arch above the roof to hide some stone bricks. And with the paintings, I was being really stupid. I realised eventually that I could just put some dirt blocks around it and it would be easy. And as you can see, we've put that little oak trapdoor shelf. Also, I decided it would be really funny if the painting, you could go behind it and there was literally nothing back there. Also, when we were crafting paintings, we got a sheep head, and just putting that tree in the plant pot, and that is done for that one. So moving on to the next one, this one has a loom. We are also doing a birch floor in this one because the idea with these two cottages slash houses things is that they are going to be kind of identical, just a bit different on the exterior. So we are doing a grindstone there and a pot on the other side, and we're unsure of where to put our pillager banner, so we just put it there in the end, which I think looks quite nice. And then we do the signs, and finally put that other painting in. And then we get another sapling to put it in the pot. And that is the end of the time lapse. Okay, so having done those three interiors here, that is unfortunately all we have time for. However, I will just go into a little bit of detail about these interiors. This one is a nice room with shelves, and there is the iron golem head that has mysteriously appeared, and I'm definitely not responsible for. However, when we were getting wool for paintings, we got a sheep head there, and yeah, there are these not at all suspicious paintings here. And we've got the pots with the stuff in, with the saplings in, and we have the tables just over here. And in this one, we've got our stone cutter, our chests, our crafting table, and our furnace, and also our bed. So, what have we done today? Well, we've done quite a lot. First of all, we did these lovely gutters here to get that nice effect. Although it'll look even better when we've done our paths in mud and everything. We have done this lovely wheat farm over here in homage to the great and wondrous sacred chicken. Hang on, let's just feed him. Perfect. Yes, the great and wondrous chicken. We made these lovely banners that look really good. In case you couldn't tell, they're meant to be wheat. And we moved in to our new house. So all in all today, I am very happy with today's episode. I really enjoyed it. If you did as well, please do tell your friends, consider subscribing. So, without further ado, thank you very much for watching. I have been Half-Ezzers. Oh yeah, and I changed my skin today. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.